welcome to Planning with Crystal. Today's video is the latest cult beauty edit. This is the founder's favourite edit, or founder's favourites edit. You get the point. So slide off the slip cover, and underneath, as usual, you have got a plain box. Just the wrong way around, it does say cult beauty on it somewhere. So in today's video, we're going to unbox the whole box. As per usual, I bought it myself. And that's what we're going to do. So a little bit of information about this edit. It will be linked to the description box if you do want to go ahead and pick it up, if it's still available. Depends when you're watching the video. And all the products will be linked as well. So if you want to check any of them out in more detail, that's where you're going to find that info. You can also get £5 off your first Cult Beauty order using my discount code CRYSTAL-RF. And I'll put all the info in the description box. This is worth over £220 and retails for £45. Okay, so the first item I want to show you, and this is kind of an annoying one for me because I literally bought this at full price a couple of weeks ago in order to get a goodie bag. It's Summer Fridays Jet Lag Overnight Eye Serum, but at least because I've been using it, I can tell you a little bit about my own personal experience. So this one is 15ml or half of a fluid ounce. It looks like this. This is the one I have been using, and a little bit of information about it, and I'm going to let you know what I think, and we're going to have a look at what the product looks like. It just says, in the evening, gently apply a small amount around the contour of each eye, so it doesn't really tell you anything, does it? But let's have a look at the product. So, like I said, I've been using it for a couple of weeks. I only use it in the evening because it has got a retinol in it. This is what it looks like. So it does sink in quite well. It doesn't make my eyes dry, my under eyes, but it also doesn't really feel like it's adding any moisture. So I do take it underneath the eyes and just around the eye contour. Now I've only been using it a few weeks, so obviously it's a bit too soon to sort of tell like what anti-aging benefits it's bringing, but it is tolerable for my eyes, and I have quite sensitive eyes, and I've used other retinol eye creams such as the Drunk Elephant one, and it dried out my under eyes. It kind of seemed to work but dried them out, so that's just not going to work for me. Even with like a kind of more hydrating eye cream afterwards, it's just not good enough. I need something that's not drying out my skin. So this does seem very good on that front. It's unscented as well, pretty easy to use. Yeah, I was just a bit gutted that I was like, £45 for the box, the eye cream's worth £46. I've literally just paid £46 for that eye cream. So it's kind of like the flip side of getting something in an edit and thinking, oh, I've kind of saved all this money, is when you've actually paid for it already. But anyway, let's move on. Next, a full size from Crave Beauty. I think this is a new brand for Cult Beauty. It's definitely a new brand for Crystal. It is a full size of their Makeup Rewind Transforming Jelly Oil Cleanser. At least I assume it's a full size. It's a 100ml or 3.4 fluid ounce. That sounds like a full size. It just says use on dry skin to cleanse morning and night, rinsing with lukewarm water. It retails for £25, and it says rewinding makeup shouldn't be fussy. Oil cleansers are too much mess, cleansing balms are too much stress. Makeup Rewind is a jiggly jelly oil cleanser made to gently remove makeup and build up without leaving behind a greasy residue. Okay, that sounds interesting. Sounds like something I will be trying out later on, see how that one works. Next, we've got a little mini from Dr. Barbara Sturm. It is the Glow Drops, and it's in the 3ml size. So it's 3ml or 0.1 fluid ounce. I've actually already got one of these on my little table here that will be from some other edit or something I've unboxed. Have you used this? I wouldn't say it's one I rush to kind of grab in the mornings. It's one of those I use it if I remember, and it does, you kind of use it as like a sort of skincare step, like a serum, and it does give the skin a bit of a glow if I compare it with my other hand. But yeah, it's good. It's just, I don't know if it's worth how much to charge for it. So this deluxe size, just to give you an idea of the cost of it, and this is kind of what puts me off. It feels nice on the skin, it's not sticky, it does add a little bit of glow, but I feel for this kind of price point it needs to maybe do more for me to want to spend that much money on it. So a 30ml, which would be a full size, is £125, which means this 3ml size is actually worth £12.50, which is kind of crazy. I think that the Glow Recipe Dew Drops do just as good a job, if not better, and they are far more affordable. So that's kind of my thoughts on this. It says place a pipette's length in the palm and spread over the face, eye area and neck, gently packing in. I've never put it around the eye area. Apply following moisturiser for a lip from within glow over makeup or combine with your favourite skincare product. So you can kind of use it a few different ways. Maybe I should just pat a little bit of it over my makeup or something, I don't know. Anyway, so there's that. Then from Glow Recipe, we have got a mini of their Strawberry Smooth BHA AHA Salicylic Serum. I think I've used this a while ago, but I've kind of stocked products like this at the moment while I'm adjusting to a prescription retinoid. But this is a deluxe size 10ml, so a 30ml would be a full size for £38, making this worth £12.66. It just says, before applying moisturiser, dispense 1 to 2 pumps and gently pat onto slightly damp face and neck until fully absorbed. And I think that's always a good tip. Certainly for the morning, I like a slightly damp face and then I go in with my skincare. You wouldn't necessarily do that with something like a retinol because it would make it potentially, I don't know if it makes it more powerful, but it can certainly irritate your skin a little bit more. This is going to be one that's definitely more suited towards oily, breakout prone skin because it's got that salicylic acid in there, which is just perfect for that. Then from Charlotte Darden, we have got the Retinol Reform Smooth Fine Lines Firm and Brighten Serum in a 15ml or 0.6 fluid ounce size. A full size would be 30ml for £82, making this one worth £13.66 price per ml. In the evening, after cleanser and toner, use on dry skin, follow with a moisturiser, start with 1 to 2 times a week, add in a day each week, and build up to using as often as your skin can tolerate. Always follow with sunscreen in the day, do not use if pregnant or nursing. Then from the Outset, we have got their Nourishing Squalane Daily Moisturiser in a deluxe 15ml size. After cleansing and prepping with a few drops of serum, smooth the moisturiser gently into the face and neck, and it would retail at £44 for 50ml, making this worth about £11.80 price per ml. It feels really heavy and quite hefty actually for a 15ml size. It feels like it's got a bit of weight to it. It just kind of feels, I don't know, like it's somehow bigger than it actually is. It is vegan, cruelty-free, clinically tested, dermatologically tested. It is fragrance-free and all that kind of stuff. It just says quench, calm, boost resilience. So yeah, let me know what you think if you have tried that one. Next up, and actually a moisturiser that I'm wearing today. I spoke about it in my last Favourites and Empties video for July. It is the Tata Harper Waterlock Moisturiser. Now this is actually in slightly different packaging to the other sample I had. This stuff is awesome. So it does actually have a little leaflet thing that comes with it as well. It's like a lot of instructions for, in fact, I see why it's so big now. I was like, it's a lot of instructions for a moisturiser, but actually it's about just about every product in their range. I guess it's because it's so small it doesn't have the ingredients on the back. This is a beautiful moisturiser. It is such a lovely lightweight moisturiser, yet provides enough moisturisation where your skin is not dry. Makeup goes on top of it perfectly. It's just got a lovely kind of, almost like a gel texture to it, but some gel moisturisers just aren't enough for my skin. This is enough and more. I absolutely love it, which is why it's in my favourites. It just says massage 1 to 2 pumps onto face and neck, use morning and evening. I would 100% buy this moisturiser in a full size because I think it's spectacular. And I try a lot of like mini moisturisers and stuff in these various boxes and edits and things I buy to unbox, and there's not many that impress me, and this one really does. So a full size would be 50ml for £59, and this is like I said 10ml, so it's worth £11.80 price per ml. Then we have got some beauty gummies from Manifesto. These are a 7-day supply, so 14 of them, but it's 2 a day, so it's a 17-day supply. Hair, skin and nails, food, supplements. I've tried these before. I got them in an edit ages and ages ago, but like a full size. And then more recently they came in another edit. I'm going to say maybe a Cult Beauty one. So I've got some others on the go. Now, unfortunately, 7 days is going to be nowhere near long enough to see if this is actually doing anything for you, but at least you can see if you like the taste of them, and also whether you're actually likely to sort of take them every day. If you enjoy taking them, then you're more likely to, I guess, purchase them and actually take them, aren't you? So it's good in that sense. You're just probably not going to see any results, just to kind of manage some expectations. It just says to take 2 with a meal, chew well, no water required. And a full size would be 60, which would be a 30-day supply for £32, making these worth £7.46. They are prebiotic, gluten-free, high in fibre, vegan, no artificial colours or flavourings, and they've got zinc, biotin and vitamin A, which are good for hair, skin and nails, collagen formulation, it says in brackets vitamin C, and cell protection against oxidative damage from pollution, which is vitamin E. So yeah, so nice to try. I do think they taste really nice. They do just taste like sweets, kind of. So yeah, happy with that. Yes, I would have preferred it to have been a month, but we are where we are. Next, a full-size eye pencil from Westman Atelier. I've used a few Westman Atelier products. At the moment, I find myself reaching for one of their like little cheek blush things that came in an edit or something recently. But this is their eyeliner. Being Westman Atelier, this retails for £31. Kind of pricey. It is just a traditional black eyeliner. It is, that is what it looks like. But it's like a kohl pencil rather than a liquid liner or anything like that. Now I just have a whole mess on the back of my hand, but still, it seems like it will do fine lines, but it does kind of skip a little bit. Depends how hard you want to press on, I guess. It does feel like not too hard though. I've got some pencils, or I've had some pencils, where you literally go to draw on and it's like pulling the skin, and we don't want that. But you also don't want them so soft that they just melt and go everywhere either. So this does seem like it's a good in-between kind of texture, but I'm going to say this is probably really pricey because it's Westman Atelier. It's in the shade Kohl Noir, which is black. It is a full-size 1.14 gram on 0.04 ounce, and it retails for £30, which is a lot for an eyeliner. It just says, line the eyes to dramatically define or subtly smoke. To kind of go with that, we've got a mascara from Say. It is the Mascara 101 in a travel size. This is a 5mm size, and this is what it looks like. I kind of need some mascara actually on my eyes because my eye lift is dropping. It's kind of getting to that stage, you know. So let's pop some on and see how it does. This is what it looks like. The brush does seem to do a fairly good job of like separating my lashes. And that's one with and without. Kind of going to finish this side. It does feel like a good formulation. It was easy to use. Like some I feel like can clump your lashes kind of together a little bit more. That one just seemed to be easy. It was a nice kind of runny, liquidy feel to it without it kind of going everywhere. I'm trying not to move my eyes too much because I know if I like blink too much it's going to all end up here because I've hooded eyes. It just says place the wand on the base of the upper lashes, then wiggle upward. Use small bristles at the tip for the small lashes on the outer corners and bottom lashes. Use one coat for a natural lengthened look. Apply 2 or 3 coats for an extra thickening and impact. I have no idea what I did, I just did what felt right. This one retails for £16. The final thing in this edit is by Hair by Sam McKnight, and it's the Blow Dry Foam Cool Girl Volume. And this brand does seem to get a lot of mixed reviews for hair care. I've used a couple of things and I kind of think they're okay. I don't think they're amazing for the price point. There are other products out there that just seem to, I don't know, have my custom because they just really do work, whereas some other things I'm not so sure. But I haven't tried this. I would appreciate somebody, particularly if you've got fine hair, who has used this telling me, is it worth my time or is it just not going to work? So this is a full size 150ml. It's actually worth £32. It says apply 2 or more pumps to damp hair and comb through before blow drying. There you go. Cool Girl Volume. So that is the edit. We'll do a quick recap. We got the Cool Girl Volume Blow Dry Foam. We got the Glow Recipe Strawberry Smooth BHA AHA Salicylic Serum. We got the Waterlock Moisturizer from Tata Harper. Love that. The Glow Drops from Dr. Barbara Sturm. The Shani Darden Retinol Reform. And the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Overnight Night Eye Serum in a full size. We got that Say travel size mascara. We got the Westman Atelier I Love You eye pencil. Love that name. In a full size. We got the Outset Daily Moisturizer, so that's 2 moisturizers, and also the Crave Beauty Makeup Rewind to take it all off again. So let me know in the comments what you think of this edit. Oh, I forgot the Manifesto gummies as well. I've just got stuff everywhere and I'm like, where did that come from? Is it in this edit? Oh, anyway, everything will be linked underneath if you do want to go ahead and check any of it out, along with a whole bunch of beauty discounts. If you use any of the discounts or links in the description box, some of them are affiliated, which really helps to support the channel. I appreciate all of your support, and you get a discount too. Win-win. So I'd love it if you give the video a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing, and I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.